Hello, this is Shrikey doing my first Let's Play, so let's get into it then. So for this one I'm going to be playing Warlock. I haven't played it yet. It should be fun. So for this one I'd be going Exo. Yeah, I've done a Hunter Human and a Woken Titan, so just go for all three ones then. This one will do. If you couldn't already tell, I'm not really used to speaking alone like this on here, usually with friends. I thought, why the hell not? Let's start a solo playthrough and let's get to know me. Don't even think I have eyes on this one. Let's be like Cade then. It's a bit of a mixed smash, but I like it. Yeah, let's go with that. A little bit about my experiences with Destiny. The first one, I didn't do any raids. The closest thing I got to a raid was Skolas, and a lot of people said that doesn't really count.
Ikora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And
I
comms
have
have been spotty
played
for
through
the
this
last
already
few
as
hours.
Hunter, but
Every sensor beyond the wall was
I was
knocked out.
hoping for like the banter between Cade and
Maybe it's
Eris
just the
like
storm.
first game.
Maybe it's...
Perfect combination.
What do the set feeds tell us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations!
One thing I always hoped for in Destiny 1 was for a raid for the Cabal. I've recently been playing it with my Hunter and some of my friends. take it from where we start out. Like, obviously, we must be coming back from the Iron Temple after we became Iron Lords in the first game.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home?
Was hoping
No
for
response
a
on any
voice
channels.
protagonist.
Even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back
Silent
there?
protagonist is a bit awkward.
Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
And don't have bodies. See where and off we go then.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora.
One thing I did really love about Warlock is the ability to like have a burst of speed when they fall. Just
This doesn't make sense. The
I
Cabal
might be able
conquers
to
systems
change it
by
now.
blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
yeah, burst glide. Get out of here.
This is Commander Zavala.
Yeah, they got right as you were about to
Report
hit
to
the
evac
ground.
points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Cade,
Hello.
Hey, you two, give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza.
Aim
Me?
hacks there.
I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Saladin's young men. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Design of the Cabal was so much better in the first game. So, the Balan axes. What were their designers like at the Cabal factory? At the factory where they make their shields, who thought it was a good idea to have the weak point right in the, smack in the middle there? Oh yeah. The shield's so much better than the first one. A lot easier to see which type they are.
look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
what used to be primary weapons and now in secondary slots.
You're not just assaulting the tower. Look at the Traveler.
Hopefully in a later DLC we'll find out a little bit more about the Traveler.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Ikora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
Hey, every single time I get to this area, he always puts his shit up just before I get to it and always gets crushed. So he's lucky day. Too confused. I think I'm... yeah, this is an overbomb.
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shield!
Oh, of course. Oh, it's just outside.
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac
Is that
shuttles are back
reviving
there.
or... no? Okay. One back again. Still processing now. I'm pretty sure I have already done the first assault, but this guy was already here. Still not moving. There you go.
We hold here.
Hello.
That command ship, it's next on my list. Missiles! Stay inside my shield!
For the orbs. And I still got to hit my one anyway. Okay then. Apparently Zavala just died.
More Red Legion! Show
Never
them what
seen that
Guardians
before.
are made of!
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Forehead's shaking it there.
Missiles!
be-
Watch out!
How do you work with straight here? Are you gonna get killed by one of those missiles again?
Hold up, Hog! Go now!
Probably should catch up to Ikora.
Out of the way. I think they got light on something that's not on Voidwalk. This guy here, true dedication. Whistling a song in his heart as he cleans up the Cabal, a true hero of the Destiny universe. Anyway.
Ikora,
Hello.
the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me! Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
Rest in peace, Spicy Army Shop.
Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Still hoping for that remote out of my right-hand grams.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Like the implementation of the new way Cabal appear in the ground. Some new drop pods. Makes them a bit more unique.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
Like how in the raid it's a bit less gritty than the other raids.
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
I like how with Hunter they replaced Blade Dancer with this arc staff. It's a bit more, a bit less overpowered in Crucible.
King, what's your status?
A lot nicer to look at. Though I do wish it had the bit more of the speed that Blade Dancer had. The Defender one. Like Sentinel Shield. I like how you can still have the Ward of Dawn, but not have like be able to choose whether you want the ward or have the shield. I was hoping for Sunsinger to be doing this. Always one of those things that could change space of game Crucible. But this Dawnblade's pretty interesting. Haven't actually played the Dawnblade yet, but I'd like to find out how it is. You glitching out of it. Warlock ranged melee. the bottom.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
I've had to rob near types of enemies out for each race, like the Incinerators, the Marauders, and Fallen, putting the Fanatics in just normal instead of having them in a raid. I noticed that I haven't actually completed any raids in Destiny 1. I probably just did the start, had somebody help me at the start, and then never had them help me again. Just never got around to it. But in the next few days, before the restart, to finish off
Alright,
this,
destroy the turbines. The shield should
Leviathan raid.
Yes, just like that.
I'm really looking forward to the type of loot to get in the raid.
Heat levels rising. It's working.
Yep.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gorm.
I have a feeling that in a later on expedition, Trap was probably going to be evil or something, and all these guys are just trying to stop it. And those of Earth have no idea, so they're just going along with it. And now for the slow walk where I can actually start talking. Yay. So, a bit about myself. I'm Shrihyu. I only recently started YouTube. I am enjoying it. I'd like to make it a career of it. So, still have a long way to go. I started off with, or the main reason I started off was, like, I bought the game Overwatch, and I liked how it could actually capture your best moments, the pillar of the game system, most of the time. I thought I did well here. Why don't I put it up, see if it gets any views? And it's not many views now, but at least I was getting some. I thought somebody must be watching them, so I'll just keep putting them up when I do them. And from that I started doing other games like Grand Theft Auto 5, so I haven't played much of that lately. It's getting a bit tedious with all the updates that just keep coming out. You really need to be well and truly invested in it to actually constantly go doing resupplies and stocking up and all that sort of stuff with all the companies and businesses that they've released. Thinking of doing a Borderlands 2 playthrough later on. Some friends.
You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you.
Decent speed now.
Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything.
Story, just in this first prologue bit, just in the first opening, so much better than the first Destiny story. Have a bit more substance.
I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
When we destroyed the Heart of the Black Garden back in Destiny 1, that must have taken our ability to speak, because we haven't spoken ever since. So much better looking environments as well.
These Guardians
really sets the scene.
They had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
New SMG class and all that. Really good addition to it.
It's that Falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
I've also thought about expanding my audience on Twitter and Twitch. set up a Twitch account recently, did a single stream of Borderlands 2. I don't think it properly saved properly, it might have been choppy, but first time for everything. If you enjoy my board sounding monotone voice, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter at TryHugh94. Okay, the AI is pretty fine for me. These things are brutal impacts. Where'd you come from? Don't know why the mark wants me to go on that thing, because every time you get just before the ledge, it always goes straight to the cutscene, so you fall down. Yep.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good Guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait, where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
All that I have done. Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
Hunters.
All that
What sort of
remains
hunters
is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction
One
of
that
its power.
increase your golden gun.
Put it to its rightful use.
Put your golden gun in a single shot.
The Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominers have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
There's also little things
Coming
in
up
this
on the
game that make
European
it
dead
perfect,
zone.
like the
Gonna be our new
loading
home
screens
for a
having
while.
the classes that display.
Look, do you
Cool.
recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Compared to what the Titan's armor looks like after you complete the prologue, this Warlock one looks almost like it hasn't been damaged at all. Let's go meet everybody.
Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn.
It's not just a piece of rope.
I'm sorry. Have we met before?
Yeah, we met at the temple.
Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the Shard of the Traveler. I too have dreamt of it. Its jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals. But I do not trust its pull. Like us, the Shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember, we Guardians are no longer immortal. This is... whew, a lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first. Take care of yourself, okay? Watch out. Guardian.
Just a piece of rope.
Oh, Guardian.
Did you have some clan stuff to talk about?
We should have some kind of clan mixer. Cookies and... No. There's a war.
Well, the director. So much easier than having to go all the way back out to orbit just to go to a planet. Though, I do wish that the map was still in your inventory menu. Just annoying having to hold it down, look at your map, go back out of it. A simple press of the options button would have sufficed. And when you're trying to check challenges, but pick stuff up such as glimmer or engrams or materials, and you have to wait for those to go off your screen before you could actually see your challenges.
Sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
I'm looking forward to the factions coming in on reset, be able to join Dead Orbit again, best faction.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city.
What else can we talk about? Strikes. There needs to be a bit more of a rotation with them. I'm constantly getting the one on Nessus with the invisible guy.
Let me know when you reach me.
It's a good one, but you really need a bit of variety there. I do enjoy the Taken one on Earth with the Taken Cabal guy. And what needs to be changed is Nightfall. What made the Nightfall good was to be able to not constantly focus on a time limit. What they should have done was have a time limit as like a bonus, where completing it within this time will give you extra loot. But this makes you skip out too many areas with this one. Get up.
Those Fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before.
Hoping we hear from the Reef in a future DLC, maybe see Varix again, maybe have another Prison of Elders type arena mode. Though the loot drops in this can be very generous. Like the first 3 days of playing it, I managed to get about 15. I've only been playing for about maybe a little less than a week, already received 15 weapon exotics. But hoping to get exotic boots that increase my tether on Night Stalker. But constantly getting the Raiden Flux chest piece for Hunter. There you are. Another one. I've done this twice now. every single time I always miss out on getting one piece of equipment. Nope. Did you drop something? Nope. Let's put this stuff on. Oh, there's nobody around. I would like to see a return of artifacts later on. Iron Lord artifacts that they added later on in Destiny's life. Very good. Made a lot of changes to how you play some of the PvE modes, as well as PvP. What did I just pick up? Boots. Which means I'm probably not going to get a chest piece. Chest piece. Oh, I actually got a full set for once. Stuff. Can we put this on? Okay, let's go shotgun. Another one.
I think we scared them away. Take me to the shard.
Here we go.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.
I like how we could actually spend skill points to fill up skill trees, but I wish we could like mix and match them. This is my first time using the Dawn Blade. Feels like using the depths of the Pentry from Bleach. do wish Warlocks were had a bit more resilience though. The low level polymer shredding. What's the light? I do wish they'd kept the Sunsinger Resurrection from the first game, as well as have this like having separate skill trees. Giving the Warlock a bit more mobility than a Hunter situation. Not gonna lie, this ship, even though it's all broken and a bit worn out looking, the design I like a lot better than the first one you got in Destiny. I wish you could transfer like some of the stuff over. I really love the desolate taken gear that you could get towards the end of the game. I remember going on every week to get the free box that you could get from each of the game modes you could play, such as Prison of Elders and Strikes and all that. Get that, hope I could get that open and hope I get a desolate piece of gear. It looks like we'll finish up for now. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to subscribe. I will put out more videos. I will try to become more confident in my speaking. And follow me on Twitter. Probably, I don't know if you can do that with Twitch as well. I'm not too knowledgeable with it. So, like, subscribe, follow me, share a video with your friends, and I will talk in another video. Thanks.